Well, hello. This is the Coldest Show coming back at you with another video. And I have an informative, informational video. And it's about none other than my quarterback, Dak Prescott, which was new. They are still literally throwing shade at my quarterback. Literally dissing him. But you know what? I said that we need the shade. Because without the shade, which is the opposition, there's nothing to come from or make you want to achieve anything. It's necessary to have opposition. And that's what they keep throwing upon Dak Prescott. And the thing about it is, that's just adding fuel to the fire. Because he's gonna take that as something that he have to prove the critics wrong. Okay, let's get to this article. CBS Sports brought out the top 100, and they want to recognize to the world, to everybody, that hey, Dak Prescott wasn't amongst the top 100. That's what they want everybody to know. You know, they want everybody to know that Dak Prescott wasn't on the top 100. So, let's read the article. All right, it says, dissing Dak. What's new? But see, that's what's so good about it. You know, you don't want people putting you on a pedestal for the season to start, so you don't have nothing to really have no desire burning in you to want to win and want to prove something. I see it though. It's a great thing. Dissing Dak, Cowboys QB not top 100. That's what they say. Okay? They want to put the picture with him sitting down because he lost in the playoff game, and he was like, this got away from me. I was so close. Man, I gave it all I had. All right. Frisco, the popular pub debate in Dallas, Fort Worth, the last 5 years plus goes like this. Is Dak Prescott a top 10 quarterback? Well, from what I analyze and can see and look at some of these other quarterbacks, which they don't want to talk about Josh Allen and his debacle in the playoffs, but they want to acknowledge Dak's. Okay? But giving the Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks increasing injuries. Okay? He had the leg and he had the thumb. And, okay? And what? The shoulder or something like that? Alarming interceptions. Alarming Man, we need to put the status quo up because some of these other quarterbacks got some interceptions out this world. Dak Prescott 1 year and he have a few interceptions that's arguably more than he ever had. That's why it looks so demeaning. So we got to put it on Broadway. And we look at it and we say, oh man, something is wrong. This is not usual. That's what it really is. Dak don't really throw interceptions. Get it right and say it the way it's supposed to be said. But you know they want to make it look like it's a bad thing, like he's the only one throwing interceptions or he's the only one that's making mistakes, which that's not true. These other quarterbacks, Josh Allen threw 3 interceptions in the playoff game last year. 3! But we don't talk about that, okay? Look up the status quo. That's all I'm saying. Okay? You say alarming interceptions and playoff pratfalls? The query has been tweaked. Is Dak Prescott a top 100 NFL player? I don't see how he not. Something wrong. The answer, at least to CBS veteran NFL insider Pete Prisco, is a resounding no. Okay, good. Because you know what that means? Dak have something to go into the season for and to prove the critics that he should be amongst the 100. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You know, but people will grab that and start talking about it and act like that's something we got against him and we could talk about him and this, that, or the other. Well, hey, I'd rather be talked about than to be put on a pedestal as if I'm just some, good thing all the time. It ain't gonna give you nothing to strive for. It gives Dak Prescott something to strive for. Okay. CBS released its annual ranking of NFL players over the weekend, and Prescott, after coming in at number 50 a year ago, didn't make the cut. So in other words, he was at 50 last year, but now all of a sudden he ain't even nowhere on the board. Wow, that's crazy. And he should have been at least 60. Or somewhere in there, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's okay. Didn't make the cut. Ouch. Ranked ahead of him were quarterbacks Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I can understand Mahomes. How far did Joe Burrow go? I'm waiting on the playoffs. Both times. Did he make it last time? How many years? Okay. Justin Herbert. Okay, what playoffs he won? I'm waiting. Trevor Lawrence. How many times he been to the playoffs? I'm just saying. Aaron Rodgers. He got a Super Bowl. Understood. Jalen Hurts. He just won the NFC last year, but where did he do after that? Why is he above Dak when Dak owned the NFC? Dak's record is better than his in the NFC. What? Lamar Jackson? What playoff games he done won? How many? What great thing he doing? What? And even the Bears, Justin Fields. Justin Fields? When did he ever make the playoffs? Y'all foolish, man. Y'all foolish. It ain't even worth picking up stats for and saying, and putting it up against one another for that. You serious, man? Are you serious? This is the type of foolishness we got going on here? Okay. While the Cowboys are committed to a Dak-friendly offense and soon a contract extension, the rest of the NFL is apparently downgrading his reputation. That's good. That lets me know that the Cowboys can see something that y'all can't. That lets me know that the Cowboys are on the right path. Y'all already gave up. Already. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's okay for real. It's okay. The Cowboys have 4 players on CBS list, down from 6 a year ago, falling off it along with Prescott is cornerback Trayvon Diggs and offensive lineman Tyron Smith made the cut. Wow, really? That's what we doing? Michael Parsons, number 8. He has essentially morphed from an off-ball linebacker to an elite edge rusher, registering 13.5 sacks last season. That takes a ton of talent. Zach Martin, 25. He remains one of the game's best inside players, but his run blocking talent tailed off a bit last season. He didn't allow a sack in 2022. CeeDee Lamb at 48. Lamb broke out in a big way in 2022 and 107 catches and 9 touchdown receptions. It was a big leap forward from his career best 79 catches in 2021. Stephon Gilmore, 75. He played 1 season with the Colts in 2022 and did a nice job in coverage for their defense. He might not be the same player he was earlier in his career, but the Cowboys traded for him for a reason. He's still quite good. Overall, Pat Mahomes takes over the top spot from Rams pass rusher Aaron Donald, who slipped to 9th. Okay, so that's how we roll. We diss Dak Prescott by not putting him in the 100. And not only that, you got quarterbacks that ain't worth a dog biscuit above him. Okay, well, all I want you to do is leave your comments down below. Do you think Dak Prescott should be dissed? Do you think he should be in the top 100? Is CBS right for what they did? Do you think Dak Prescott is better than what they are trying to say? Give me your thoughts and leave your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. And you heard it here on the Coldest Show. Salute. And I'm out. Peace.